Hello, friends and fellow adventurers. Welcome to the MNmaxed podcast. We want to thank you for joining us, and you do so as we continue Bloodlords. As always, we'd like to invite you to come join our Discord, where you can hang out with us and other listeners of the show. And if you'd like to throw a little financial support our way, you can check out our Patreon. And a shout out to all of those at our Lich level and above. Rock Jedi, Wolf, Blondimus Slump, Thunder Mammoth, The Trevor Project, Das Chris, Fizzgig, AC Goldner, Eric R. Ope, just gonna see right past you there. Indie Link, Tawdry Monster, Mercutio, Angel Shadowheart, Cyrendon, The Necromancer Forever, Doc Holiday, Corey, Robert T, Scrap Gear, Jason K, Dickie Lopez, Bobson Dugnut, Rickety Rope Bridge, Alex K, Doma Elanka, Frank L, Just Mike Works, Ross T, Argoon's Long Lost Elbow, Fig Tears, Zach S, Jamie H, Mr. Turtle, Sleeve, Darren, Caleb W, Pickle, Mr. Grimm, Firedown, M54 Ewas, Jameson S, Eric R, plus 247 of Whacking, I'm Not a Robot, George F, Leo Hart, Har, Witch Hunter, Jeremy D, Matthew M, Scott E, Progeny of Kukulin, Liz Giggles, Calistria Specialty, Brandon K, Grigus Maximus, Andrew G, Ebon Flames, Booming Thunder, Henry, A School of Fish, Ice and Jam, and Chris W. Thank you all so much for your support. And now a recap of session 59. We're in a cave fighting some Holomogians. Two weird tripod monsters show up for absolutely no reason and are tougher than any of the dumb humans. There's also a Wolverine person who's pretty cool. We kill the leader, but the Wolverine guy brings her back up. Lucan immediately and violently drinks her blood. Arius beast modes through her defenses and demolishes her again. I'm pretty sure she gets revived and killed a couple more times, but in the end, we emerge victorious. The outcome never really in question. Kix's alter ego comes out to play and does some evil shit. Sundrinker messes with him a little until Kix comes back. We pick up with a missing recording? Yes, due to a technical issue, we're missing Swanee's recording from the next session. But I still have my notes and listened to what the rest of us did, so I'm going to give a recap for things that you will never get to hear happen. But it was a short session, there was not a whole lot of stuff happening anyway. Thank you for your understanding. And now a recap of session 59.5. We kill a few surrendering enemies, mostly Arius does, then we heal up. Lucan finds an almost dead person and does vampire stuff to them. We explore the rest of the cave system where this group was staying. We find some stuff and things, though nothing of too much note. We rest here through the day. The next dusk, the Gorgon Carenza returns to talk to us. She was the first one we met when we came into the Field of Maidens, and the one who originally wanted us to go deal with these humans and the ghasts. She reveals to us that she met Iron Tavia and that the witch was heading to a place called Gristle Hall. She'll show us where it is if we kill the other Holomog camp, which we intended to do anyway. We decide we want to try and use a ruse to thin out their numbers. We go to meet with them with a fabricated message about having found some of the statues they're looking for.
As you approach with your light, a guard spots you, and you can see the silhouette stand and wave, and then start making motions or hand gestures down to the camp below. In a few moments, you are approached not by Rhino, but by somebody else at the camp.
Okay.
You want to describe what you're seeing?
A kitty cat with scales.
She's like a boxerina. That's how I'm describing her.
Boxerina.
She's a ballerina and a boxer.
She's a great value version of a Mortal Kombat character.
Yeah, pretty much. She's got patches of scales on her skin, and then has a scaly tail coming out of her backside, which looks like it'd make it very difficult to use most traditional toilets. She's gonna have to sit backwards.
Lucan, go ahead and give me a society. Well, really anybody can give me a society check here.
To know what she is?
Yep.
Even I don't know what she is. 28?
28 is enough to recognize that this is a human with a touch of Ganzi in them. A Ganzi is a versatile human heritage where it's your blood is touched by primal chaos.
Oh, cool.
So it's the primal chaotic version of God, I can't remember what they're called in the remaster. There's going to be so many name changes. It's just human, part chaos primordial, I guess. She approaches, with 2 guards. Hello.
Hello, brave green blades. We come with a message.
A message. Okay.
As per our arrangement with Rhino, we are reporting that we have found some of your people, identified by the specific green band, or the specific band, whatever it was, whatever she told us.
You see the green blade bands. It's a pattern that's tied into the shoulder armor.
The specific green blade band pattern on their armor, and are willing to show you where it is or describe what it is.
Wonderful. How many?
There were 3 of them, but unfortunately they are surrounded by monsters, well, already animated statues, I should say.
Oh.
We would be more than willing to help you fight them off as per our agreement, but I'm afraid we would have to do so at night if you have people capable of doing so. I cannot operate during the day.
I see. Go ahead and give me your deception here.
Make sure I've got everything on this. Yes, I do. Okay. 33.
33. How pressing is it that this be done now?
That is certainly up to you. You're the ones looking for them. We do have other business to attend to, but of course, we'll help if able.
Allow me to report to Rhino. One moment,
Shall we wait here?
if you would.
Of course.
Thank you. And they go off.
Very much on my guard for anybody looking like they're about to do shit.
There are a couple of guards nearby, and they are basically thinking the exact same thing right now.
I'm sure they are.
Looking for you to start some shit. A few minutes pass. They don't say anything to you. Can't imagine you say anything to them. She then returns. We will be holding till day. Perhaps the Stone Sisters that are active will have cleared out by then.
Yes, perhaps.
Perhaps. For now, can you share that location?
Yeah, I'll describe exactly the location. Like I said, we would have wanted to pick a place that is nicely ambushable, particularly if there's a place where I could kind of be off in the shade or under a little cave entrance, just in case they were going to go during the day.
Sure. Okay. Very well. That is acceptable information. I will let Rhino know of your assistance. Have a good evening.
You as well.
And they bow respectfully and then retreat.
I return a little curtsy and also retreat.
What you've found is an ambush site. You know where you're going to spring the ambush. And you know the information that you gave them was falsified, and the only thing you don't know is when they will arrive and how many of them there will be. Describe for me where on this site you're setting up and how you're setting up.
Well, I am imagining this little thing here that Lucan's by to be a cave. Or at least some kind of little opening where I can get some shade. And I'd be hiding back in there. Other than that, there's probably not much of a place to hide. It doesn't look like this is pretty open.
It is pretty open. Really, the only thing around for cover are the Stone Sisters.
So I just assume probably everybody else is just out here and is like, hey, we showed up to help you even though it's not nighttime. And then they'll be like, where are the monsters? And we'll be like, it's us. And then kill them.
Okay, so that's how you want it to go. That's what Lucan thinks.
That's how I want it to go.
That's what Lucan thinks, and that's what Lucan wants to do.
I think that's what Lucan would describe as the perfect plan.
Okay, then Sundrinker, out, yes, no, melded, what?
I would assume Sundrinker would be out.
Oh, yeah, definitely out. If there's like a plant, they'll try and blend it with the plant.
Really the only plants you've got around are really short, stubby, sparse.
Then they will be out and obvious.
Okay. How about everyone else? By the nature of where you've chosen to set up shop, there's the on the ridge, up above, or below.
I don't want to be blatantly out in the open, so yeah, I'll just be back up against the wall.
Yeah, Shara will be on Perdition out in the general area, and we'll just be like, "Oh yeah, this group here are the ones you're looking for," and kind of lure them in.
And Arius?
He's just chilling. Which way are they supposed to be coming from?
They're coming from the west.
From the west, so like the southwest. Because I mean, we're on a ridge here, so the west directly west would be above the ridge.
Or are we ignoring the ridge?
Nope, there's a ridge there. Otherwise, there would be no shade for Lucan. It's part of your requirements.
Is Lucan like hiding on the ridge right now?
Yeah, back up in under the shadow in a little cave opening.
So you're like on the ridge. I'm just imagining you're like hugging the wall.
We had said we looked for like something with like a small cave or overhang or something.
Yeah, this little section here is the little cave. Really an overhang more than anything. Okay, so everybody has set up. Everyone first, let's start off by getting me perception rolls.
You got it. Sundrinker gets a 34.
Sure, it's not that good, but it gets a 30.
Both Sundrinker and Shara having the height advantage here to be able to look over the Stone Sisters easily. You do see a few of the scouts of the Green Blades approaching. Not very many. Looks like just a small handful. 2 archers and 1 melee. He holds a guy's arm, so reach fighter.
What guy did you take it from?
Ha 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 ha.
Sorry. Bad joke. Miss Adamu.
He stole Adamu's arm?
Do you wait for them to approach you?
Yeah, I mean, we're not hiding. We're very obvious, so we'll wait for them to approach.
So 3 of them approach, waiting cautiously, weaving through the Stone Sisters. And they clearly see you. They notice you. They don't hail you or do anything like that, but they do approach.
I got an attack of opportunity. That guy went right by me.
Nah.
We need to draw in as many of them as we can, Arius. Don't attack them right away.
I'll think about it.
Maybe. All right, so they get within shouting distance. The man approaches, and he holds one hand in the air. Hello.
Greetings.
We do not see your Stone Sisters that are active in the area. Have you taken them already?
Yes, we cleared them out while we waited for you. But we did not feel like it was our problem to move your sisters for you, so we have been waiting for you to come claim them.
I see. And which of these? And he looks around, like, hold a hand up.
I'll point to some that are like a little behind us. They're right back here.
Oh, right behind you. And the 2 archers that are standing behind step closer and get to either side of him. Would you mind ever so much standing aside so that we can see them? My eyesight is quite good.
Yeah, I'll move off to the side, but also a little closer to them.
And the 2 archers begin whispering to him in a language you don't understand. These do not have the right wrapping patterns. Can see it from here.
What? Are you sure? None of them? Pretty sure they were these ones right over here. And I point to like a group a little farther back.
I see. Well then. And he starts making movements like down south. He's making a wide arc, staying about 50 feet away from you all at any given time as they sidestep and weave through the sisters that are on the field to get in that direction.
And these are still the only 3 we see. We don't see any other ones.
Those are the only 3 you see. Interestingly, Arius, you rolled a random check. Why don't you tell us what it was?
I rolled a lore warfare and rolled a nat 20.
So, this is obviously an emissary party. This is somebody who not many of these soldiers speak your language, so they've sent somebody specifically who speaks the language. which indicates that they are suspicious. It's very likely that they have some sort of way to signal a larger party that is completely out of sight right now.
Which one is it? I'll kill him.
It will certainly take more than the three of you to move these maidens.
And as they get around to the eastern side of you, they've sidled along and you haven't stopped them yet. They get to the group where you were pointing, the further on group. This is not the wrapping we showed either. Here, take a look. And he holds his shoulder out and presents his plate to you. And this is the pattern that you're looking for. See how it crosses over here and then back twice.
I call from the shadows. See, I told you you were wrong, Shera. Now you've drugged them all the way out here with nothing to show for it. Would you all like to stay for dinner at least? Or breakfast, or whatever time it is.
I thought for sure one of these. I mean, there's like 20 of them here. None of these are yours?
There are thousands, tens of thousands, all across this place. We could do that all day.
Is there really that many?
Oh, there's...
Yeah, I know there's a lot, but...
It might have been an exaggeration on his part, but there are certainly thousands.
All right, fine. You're sure this one here? Really? I suppose it does not have the back. Okay, whatever. How many different groups were there?
We appreciate your efforts. Thank you. Could it be that in clearing out the stone statues that had awakened and were violent that you mistakenly destroyed the wrong one? And he looks about. I don't see any debris of any sisters here. No.
Oh, yes, but we were told to completely destroy them. Smash them to bits, otherwise they come back. Which is true, right? We were told that, weren't we? We were like, that's what we were doing with the other
Yeah.
ones. We were smashing them to, like, dust, basically.
As I said, we ate them
Right.
It's the Stone Sisters.
with a spoon.
Then you've done a very thorough job. With magic, I must assume.
Well,
Of course.
you've got a horse that is quite good at stomping things, and then, yes, like you said, magic to whisk away the remains. Almost like you brushed them into a dustpan and threw them out.
It's at this point I want a deception check from Shera, and Lucan can aid.
I will attempt to aid.
Oh, are my skills in here? Okay.
Because you were mostly doing it. I was just trying to back you up. Fuck! I get a 24, which I assume fails.
The 26 at this level?
Well, I should be a 25. Should be a 25, though. I forgot to put my +1 on there.
I think it's a 26 at this level.
God damn it!
So level base DC. Level 9 is 26. Yes.
It is 26.
Cool, I'm one away.
Well, you didn't fuck it up, at least. Shera?
Yeah, I don't have any modifiers for this either, so hopefully... Well, 29, not great. I don't have as good of a plus as Lucan does.
It is prudent to destroy the active sisters. And it is my hope that you did not crush the ones that we were here for.
I look at Lucan like, have we had enough of this, Lucan?
Yes, I suppose so.
I mean, even if we don't draw out their whole force, we can at least get rid of these three.
They are annoying.
Then I'm out.
And I charge.
Then let's go ahead and roll.
Combat ensues.
Wait, does Battle Cry not have a range?
Nope.
Huh.
Just an observed foe as a free action. Anyways, I'm going to attempt to demoralize this one that's different. The emissary one. That's a nat 20 for a 39.
Yeah, that's a critical success.
They become frightened too. And if they didn't know we were going to attack them, they do now.
Well, now they do, as Shera.
Yeah, I make like a war cry to Urgathoa.
Good heavens! The archers react quickly, though the defender is a bit slower. The emissary. One of the archers gets the drop on Shera as they charge. They use their first action to 5-foot step and have a shot. They already had their bows out. Second action, shoots, unleashes on Shara. Does a 33 hit.
Yes.
That's going to deal 21 points of damage. Some of that is precision damage. And on their third action, they're going to do it again. And this time, roll the 1 on the die. And that misses.
Yeah, it's going to miss.
That takes us over to Shara. It's your turn.
Okay, we are going to start with attempting to get into Dread Martial Stance. Beat that 26 we were just talking about, so I got a 28, so I do go into Dread Martial Stance. Second action, we are going to give Perdition 2 actions, and with that, I'm going to use Gallop, which allows me to move up to 70 feet.
Single action, right?
2 actions. I use a single action. Gallop is 2
two.
actions.
Got it.
And I will be moving, let's see, it looks like 45 feet to get up next to, believe the one that just shot at me. Is that the one that just shot at me?
Nah, the one that shot at you is this one down here.
I will go up to the one that did not shoot at me. Hopefully making him either move or drop his bow and try to fight me otherwise.
Find out.
And then third action, I think I will take a swing at the emissary one with my comma.
That Frightened 2 is gonna be rough here.
That's kind of the hope. I roll a 19 for a 37.
That's rough. That's critical hit.
1, 2, 1, 5. I will do 25 damage.
25.
And they're already frightened, so that won't make a difference.
Super frightened.
Makes them frightened 3, it stacks.
Right. Yep.
No, Frightened doesn't stack, and I may make that clear. The emissary takes 25 slashing damage. Ah! Deceit! Deception!
Well, what else did you expect?
Our only weakness being lied to.
A civilized people is what we were led to believe.
You are in our lands. We do not need to be civilized.
So be it.
You're the uncivilized, breaking our laws, which are set and you know of.
That takes us over to the archer. They use their first action to 5-foot step back, their second action to pull an arrow out, and their third action to shoot it into the air. As the arrow goes, it whistles and then crackles and sparks. It's red, like a flare being shot up. We will come for you. We were ready for this. You will die once more.
I haven't died yet,
Shut up.
dumbass.
Not talking to you. Speaking of Kix. Kix, it's your turn.
Alright, so what's your movement again?
35. I haven't acted yet, though. I don't have... Can I get a reaction if I, haven't
we
acted?
kind of knew this fight was going to happen.
35 won't get me there anyways, right? I haven't measured it out yet, but... Oh, I guess I would get right in their face with 35.
I could just get you close there.
I think Cheryl was really the only one who knew when the fight was starting. Everything else is reaction, so I'm going to say no on reactions this time.
But my nat 20 warfare!
That was well done.
That's true.
I don't care.
I accept that.
Just because when the more I think about it, the more that we were really ready for a fight. And anytime you open a door and you go into a room, you're ready for a fight, right? So,
Especially, I feel like in this campaign we are. Like, in this campaign, we're literally just, like, walking around with our weapons out because we're like, what are you going to do? Stop us?
basically,
You're gonna
yeah.
do stab me? Let's get a little bit closer, and I'm gonna chuck a pebble at one of these guys.
Well, this one's got a really low AC right now.
She's the one. It's a very sharp pebble. Piercing. 33 to hit.
A 33 is a critical hit because of the frightened condition.
Oh, this guy gonna get fucked up. 34 damage. Ends my turn.
All right. And that cuts right through, like you see the stone go into the shoulder and out the back in a spray of blood. Arius, it's your turn.
Arius uses his first 2 actions to go get into flanking with Shara on this main person.
No attack of opportunities from them.
I hope not. They had bows out. So 3rd action, I will take my swing at this person that we're flanking now. I rolled a 3.
I was just gonna say, damn.
And still hit.
And yep, here it is. That's still a hit because
I kind
of
of
the
want to
frightened
hero
condition.
point it just to go for a crit. What did I say?
0 point your
Alright.
first roll tonight.
Yeah, I mean,
He had a warfare roll.
I want a crit.
He
Okay,
had the warfare roll.
but you'll probably do as much damage as I did anyways.
20 damage.
Pretty close.
slash him across his back as he's focused at Shara and how her face is turned into just this horrifying, frightening visage that was completely different from what it was a moment ago. As she flies into her battle frenzy, he screams as Arius cuts him.
That should be 1 higher because you are within my range.
1 additional point of damage.
One additional. Because his emblazoned armament is the same bonus type as mine.
Well, it's his turn, and the emissary takes a 5-foot step away from the being flanked position, another careful 5-foot step away, and then runs. Logan, how's your cave?
Oh, hey! I gotta do things.
I mean, do you?
Not really. If I poke my head out, can I see them without being in the sun?
Absolutely not.
I will be in the sun if I poke my head out. Okay.
I thought being in the
Yes.
sun didn't kill you anymore, but it still
No, but-
reduces you to like
But
your
it's slow. Yeah.
slows you, right? Okay.
Yeah, slows me 1 each.
You still got
each
Sun
turn.
Drinker. Sun Drinker can do things.
That's true. 1 action, act together, boost Eidolon. Free action, extend boost. We'll make that nature check.
Super nature.
Gonna succeed that with a 32.
That's a rare occurrence right there.
Yeah. My nature check's not very good. And then Sundrick will move with their 1 action from that act together, which leaves me with 2 actions. Sundrick will move up with the second one, and then will attack the only one. Well, no, let's see here. How far away is that person from me?
Speaking of which, how fast do you run?
35 with my long strider.
No, the guy that ran away.
Yeah, how far away is that guy?
25 feet from where he is on the map.
Sweet, I can catch up to him with 1 action.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't be difficult.
Nice. Well, then I'll just attack this guy who's unharmed here and make a strike. We'll go slashing. Why not?
Don't suppose you can get 5 feet to the west. Then you'd be in my
Could I
range.
have?
Could you have? That's what I'm saying. Is I don't know if. what
I
your
don't think I could
was.
have. That was 60 right there, which is.
So I was with a long
exactly-
starter to get 35.
Yeah, 35. So oh yeah, I could move 70, couldn't I? Ha ha. I don't math well. Move all the way up to him.
It's okay. That's why you got me against Swanee.
Exactly. And then we'll do that attack. 22 to hit and miss.
22 misses.
Roll to 4. All right, well, that's my turn.
The fuck is spry dodge?
Mom. There's something specifically to them. So that takes us to the top of round 2, where one of the archers, the one that Sun Drinker just hit, turns.
Missed.
Attempted
Sorry,
to hit.
just missed. Turns and begins to run.
I'll take an attack of opportunity on that guy.
Same.
How about a 33?
33 hits.
And a 35.
A 35 is a critical hit.
Well, 18 damage from me.
And deal 36 damage.
36.
And they're flat-footed to me until the start of flat-footed until the start of the next turn.
Smack.
If it was a crit, you would have done 2 extra damage from my stuff too.
Popped it up to 38 damage.
So I was action 1.
Yeah, sorry, it just kind of took me off guard. 2 actions to then run. Keep running.
Stand up, right? Or no, that's right. You only make them
no.
flat-footed. You you don't knock
just
them down.
flat-footed.
That's right. I always forget that.
Yeah, it always throws me off too. We're so used to fucking David knocking people down.
That
with each
critical hits just knock people down.
The big guy up front just knocks people down with a crit. That's how the game works.
That takes us to Shara. It's your turn.
Okay, first action, give Perdition 2 actions. And Perdition will move. Let's get it right in between both of them. Just for funsies.
You're going to flank yourself? Nice.
Flank myself, I guess. I assume one of the two will be dead before they get up to go, so
We'll find out.
that's the hope. I just want to make that one have to think about its movement before it can continue to run. So that was first action, is to give Perdition 2. Perdition moves for 2 actions. Second action, I will swing at the Emissary type 1. Get a 30 to hit.
30 hits.
We will deal them 17 damage.
And one good slice across the chest, and it looks woozy, stumbles,
Still up?
still up.
Yeah, it seems like they're just trying to run, so I'm not going to worry about raising my shield at the moment. I'm just going to try to attack them again.
All right.
Probably not going to hit, but... No, nat 1.
That'll miss.
That's my turn.
Then that takes us over to one archer that's close to Arius and Sundrinker. They haven't had a chance to start running yet. They do so now. And they use all 3 actions to run along the ridge here. Kix, it's your turn.
Probably just do the same thing here. We'll get Death Pebble.
Death Pebble.
It's not a new spell. It's just a telekinetic projectile.
Yeah, all right. Death Pebble.
It's going to be a death pedal though. No, it's
Oh,
not.
No, it's not.
2 nat 1s in a row for us. That's not a good sign.
That would be it then. Shucks.
Shucks. Arius, it's your turn.
Hey, look at that. 35 feet exactly from our first action to get into flanking
Oh,
with the
would
emissary.
you look at that.
And then I guess I'll just, take a swing for my second action.
Oh, my god.
Oh my god. That's 3 nat 1s in a row for us?
Yeah, it is.
Third action, I guess I'll take another swing.
That's like a 1 in 8,000 chance.
And I roll a 4. It's higher than a 1, but yeah, that's my turn.
17 will miss.
We went from all crits the first round. Wait, you guys all crit. To nat 1s.
Goodness. Then that takes us over to the emissary. He uses his first action to step away from Arius. And then the second and third actions to run. Run away!
Doesn't know I don't have an attack of opportunity.
Oh, fine.
Hasn't seen that.
Another 5-foot step, and then, well, yeah, he hasn't seen it. That's the point.
Yeah, but he's seen 2 other people do it.
Another 5-foot step, and then run some more.
Another 25.
Lucan. Sorry. Let's just call it what it is. Sundrinker. It's your turn.
Sundrinker. Sundrinker continues to run and gets to can get to here. Just next to Shara, within range of one of the baddies, the same one that I attacked last time. And we'll attack twice. Start with a slash. Rolled a 3 and missed. And I guess we'll attack again. Rolled a 6 and missed.
Wow, our roles have turned on us.
It's a really good thing that we didn't fight more of them right now.
Right.
That's my turn.
After Sundrinker, that takes us to the top of round 3. Feeling perhaps a little more confident. They take a step away from Sundrinker, thinking that within the 10-foot step is going to be good
You
enough.
fool.
And
You
then
fool.
Run.
I attack of opportunity with my stupid reach. And we'll get a 27 and hit.
That will hit. That will hit.
19 damage.
19. They take that hit as they run by. Shara.
We're going to give Perdition those 2 movements. We're going to try to get ahead of these people a little bit.
Can you go through their square on that movement?
But, well, I'm not... Like I said, I'll kind of go around them.
Gotcha.
And that's 45 feet. That's what's in my movement speed. So there are 2 actions. I move. And then second action, I will attack this emissary again. Get a 23 to hit.
23 hits because they're... Wait. They shouldn't be frightened anymore. They've ended their turn every round outside of your aura. And it's round 3.
Yes, that would be correct.
They would actually... They don't have the frightened condition. 23 is a miss.
Yeah, we're just going to swing at them again. They're not attempting to attack us, so... 31 to hit.
31 hits.
14 damage.
Finally, after running out in front a couple of times, you cut the emissary down.
I feel like it's one of those, like, as I'm riding by, I just, like, swing at him and take him down.
You catch him through the kidney and pull it out through his front side.
That nice comma.
The emissary's dead.
And that's my turn, because it took me 2 attacks to hit him and kill him.
That takes us over to one of the archers. This one is going to, like the others, continue to run. As they run by the gruesome scene, they scream in despair, but they run. They shout something in that language you don't understand to the other.
Good luck. It's all the 3.
Kicks. It's your turn.
It's me. 25 feet up. I'm gonna hit him with a little amp daze here. I was gonna give me a basic DC is 27.
Okay. Fails with a 21.
26 damage.
You see the archer stumble as they're running along, and they grab their head in pain, holding up that wicked bow to their head, and they take a moment to pause and stutter, but they stand up and they keep running.
Does that include the fact that they get that extra 1 weakness to mental?
Oh yeah, it does take effect before the effect, and it's probably not written in there.
It's weakness what to mental?
Weakness 1 to
1.
mental. That technically takes effect prior to the day's damage. Which
So it's
is
an
just a
additional
weird.
point of damage.
Well, amp heightened +2, the spell's damage increases by 2d10, and the weakness on a failure or critical increases by 1.
So what?
So
This is amplified, so it's 3 more damage
So weakness
from
4?
the weakness.
should be
is what it
no,
should
weakness
be.
3.
Should be weakness 3. Okay.
And it has a -1 status penalty to will saves.
Still standing.
Jerk. That's all I got.
Alright, so you need to kill that one.
Arius, it's your turn.
All right. I move 35 feet to get up by the archer, and takes a swing. Get a 37 to hit.
That is a critical hit.
I deal them very low damage. 27. A
That
bunch of 4s and a 3 and a 5.
is enough. That is enough.
You always hope that when you come back after you're not playing for like a month that your rolls are going to be hot. It's going to be a good night. And then like, the first round goes and you're like, yeah, this is awesome. And then that goes to shit after that.
That's how it went.
Everything goes
But we
to
seem to
shit.
kind of have recovered now.
Mhm.
We're doing better.
I crit and then I roll like complete garbage on my damage.
I think at this point you can take Lucan and Sundrinker off the map.
You made quite the plan for this all to happen, and then you didn't think about the part that they might run away and you'd have to move.
Oh no, I thought about it. I do.
Yeah, he's got a plan.
Bottom of round 3, Sundrinker. Lucan, it's your turn.
So the last one's, like 50 feet away. But Sundrinker has 35 feet of movement. They begin to run. They get 5 feet and they immediately disappear.
Oh, we got too far away.
And you hear a yell from 100 feet away. God damn it! And that's it. That's the end of my turn.
All right.
That was the plan.
Kix, you're so far behind.
I'm further than Lucan.
So at the top of round 4, it's not one of the archers. Nope, that one's dead now. Shara, it's your turn.
Okay. We'll give Perdition 2 actions. They will use Gallop, which allows them to move twice, and also gives them a 10-foot movement speed boost. Move 70 feet and get in front of the sky and use my second action to swing at him. Or this one might be a girl. The archer. Let's call it the archer.
Archer. That's easier.
The third gender, Archer.
35 to hit.
They would, on your attack, use their reaction to spry dodge. That doesn't stop them from getting hit, but it does stop them from getting critical hit.
Well, then they will take 16 damage.
They take that damage. This is the first time this one's been injured.
We about to change that.
Yeah, we'll swing again. That was pretty hard to hit, but yeah, 20 to hit.
20 misses.
It's my turn.
After having been chased for you for a little while, you realize from your vantage you can't take an attack the way that Arias does or Sundrinker does when they move away. So instead of wasting a step action here, they use all 3 actions to run. They run down the ridge and they cut to the right. Shara, give me a perception check.
Nat 20 for 33.
Oh, you nail it. Now that they've ducked out of sight, you take a moment, you think, that their group must be right nearby. You look up, and along the edge of the ridge are a row of archers standing with this creature at their backs.
And we saw that one before, didn't we?
You did.
Like a crystal dryad thing.
Yes.
How tall is this ridge?
The ridge is about 20 feet up.
How many archers are up there?
5 that you can see.
I guess it kicks his turn first.
Start dropping harms on him.
No, I'm just gonna blink up there.
You're gonna be by yourself for a while.
That's fine. Worst comes to worst, I just jump off. Where was this crystal lady from again? She was the one at the camp, right?
Yes. We have a bunch of new combatants entering the tracker here.
Oh, a call tell you lack AoE.
That then will take us over to one of the archers who, now with the high ground here on Shara, they begin to loose arrows.
I thought it was my turn. I said I moved up, but it's not my turn.
I thought it was Kix's turn.
No, you're right. No, you're right.
So they will shortly start loosing arrows.
Sure, yeah. It's an ambush without it really being an ambush. Kix, it's your turn.
Your ambush failed.
So our ambush failed, and their ambush failed.
Our ambush failed, and their ambush failed. All my ambushes are failing.
It's a counter ambush. Kix gets to react a little faster than that. So Kix, it's your turn.
Do you have any way to blink somebody up above?
I sure do. I cast gravity well.
Oh God. Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Getting flashbacks.
He's gonna pull them all off the cliff.
Plumb
Yeah,
off
he's going
the
to pull them all off the cliff.
I'll try.
Oh boy.
Now I'm playing Baldur's Gate.
Throw him off a shit. Wow, that was not what I was expecting at all. Huh.
So
Okay.
yeah, DC 27 for all of them.
And the range of the spell, 120 feet. Yeah, you do have enough range. All right, going nuts. Rolling.
So 5 feet on the successes, and 15 feet on the failures.
So the important thing here is that all 5 of the archers either succeeded or failed. 3 of them succeeded, 2 of them failed. The ones that succeeded move 5 feet.
Yeah, 5 feet towards the center. Oh God.
And the ones that failed, we move 10?
15.
15.
Oh, the two that succeeded are the ones right next to it. Oh no, there's 3 successes there.
Yeah. So that actually worked really well because the two of the 3 that were farther back failed and got pulled all the way off.
Yeah. So here's what happens. As the gravity well zoom, goes into existence and it begins to pull them, and they scream in that language that you don't understand, a large goat-horned stone lady holds her hand out and attempts to grab at the archers and shouts, "No!" in a language nobody understands.
My beloveds!
I assume she's the one that critically succeeded.
She is the one that critically
Stay
succeeded.
up there, lady. I assume these guys all fall prone. I mean, not fall prone, but they're all at the bottom now.
They all fall down to the bottom, and yes, they all also
Take
fall
at least
prone.
10 damage.
Hey, no need to blink, Arius. Unless you want to go fight her, which is
No,
fine.
Aris is gonna go 1v1 the crystal.
Now we just need a lightning bolt.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
But yeah, then I would have moved 25 feet just to get on the map. Or I would have done that previously. Either way, I'm gonna say I'm on the map.
That's your turn.
Yeah, buddy.
So they all take 10 damage, and they're all prone. You were just complaining about how you didn't have any AoEs.
Oh, I was looking. I was like, I don't have any AoEs, and I was like, oh, I guess they are up there. That's
Kinda
nice.
do.
It's not quite the AOE he was talking about.
I was looking for
It works
like
in
a
this case.
fireball, but it
It
worked.
works.
Oh, I forgot I do have fireball.
I
God
mean, you
damn
just
it.
did 50 damage and got.
Oh, I'm not
5 of the
upset
6 down
about it.
to
I'm not upset about this. How it turned out.
our level.
No, really, this is about as good as the. I wasn't expecting this to go that well. On that, very well played, Kix.
That was a well placed well.
Yeah. Arius, it's your turn.
Shara, you take the small ones. I'll take the big lady. And I blink charge up there.
Nice.
What's this blink charge? Is that a cleric thing?
Divine spell, isn't it?
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's a divine spell. I think it's divine arcane.
Tell yourself.
Or is it just divine?
I was gonna say if it's arcane, I feel like my Magus would have seen it.
Yeah, it just says divine.
Arcane divine occult.
Not that that's gonna make
Oh.
a difference soon.
Yeah, it's arcane. It's a 60-foot range too.
What level is it?
5.
Oh, that explains why. Because I'm level like 3 and I'm a Magus.
Level 3.
Alright, so the attack with the blink charge. Oh, come on.
Big lady.
It was on the 20 there for a second.
And this is where you use that hero point.
Do I? Yeah, I do. Right?
Or is that.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, because the strike deals damage plus an extra 2d8.
Yeah. Oh,
You take 1d8 force damage for the critical failure.
there we go. 36 to hit.
36 hits.
Alright.
Successful hero point.
So there's the force damage. And here's my regular damage.
I was hoping she'd take extra force damage since she was like made of crystal and
So
stuff.
10 force damage and 20. I think I did slashing. Yeah, slashing.
As the greatsword cuts across, you almost see this moment of like defiance in her eyes. Like you hit her, but there's no way this is going to hurt. And as you cut, it sends shards of tiny crystals flying, and she screams in agony as you do, and then she turns to look at you in surprise, and then down to your weapon, and then back up to you. You can see it in her eyes. Fuck. That's a cold iron greatsword.
Is it the cold iron?
I was like, is the cold iron the ghost touch? Like, what's going on here?
I wasn't sure where it was going.
Is she secretly a ghost? Like,
She took an additional 15 points of damage from that.
third action, I take another swing. And apparently
You sure do.
28.
28 misses.
Oh, this is going to be a fun fight. Okay.
Should I gravity well them back up there?
That takes us over to big old stone lady. On her turn, it's just one of those things where, like, she has spells, and they're pretty good spells, but they also very specifically don't fucking work here. She's holding a warhammer, and that warhammer glows with a holy light.
Ooh, that could be bad.
And she raises it up and brings it down onto Arius.
Oh, damn.
43 to hit.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wow. You might want to come back down, Har.
Plus 24 to hit.
That critical hit will deal you 56 points of damage.
Good thing Arius is good, doesn't take that.
Yeah, 18 of that, it was good damage. The lion's share of the damage, actually. Minus the, static
I'd say
damage.
38 of it's bludgeoning, but
It's the static
yeah,
damage.
that's a lot of
bludgeoning.
static.
Well, she was going to do a specific ability, but then again, she's got this evil skeleton in her face. She casts a spell.
I take an attack. I hit with a 35.
Hell yeah.
35 hits, yeah.
I roll like shit. But I'll take the extra bonus. But I think the bonus damage from it being cold iron is more than I
Gonna be
rolled on my
higher.
damage. I rolled 13 damage.
gets turned into 28. You're right.
Fucking 2d12 plus 5.
Okay. Her weapon swings in a wide arc, and these tracers of golden holy light smash across Arius' side. On this one, because of the nature of it, you have to actually make a reflex save. She's casting Weapon Storm.
Oof, 23.
23 fails. So you're going to take the full damage from one of those strikes. 29 points of damage. There's that critical failure I was hoping for there. All right. That is Big Lady's turn. That takes us... That sounded terrible. Tall Stone Lady. Lucan, it is your turn. You are very far away.
3 actions. Meld with Eidolon.
Don't you have to summon first?
Meld with Eidolon allows you to meld with it as part of summoning it.
Oh, nice. I believe that's mostly the archers that get to go next. Okay, so throughout the end of round 4 and at the top of round 5, we get a bunch of archers. So, lots of standing, lots of repositioning, lots of shooting. I'm going to save you all the nitty-gritty details and just do all of that.
On the very first one that's going to shoot at me, I will use my reactive shield to bring my my shield into place.
Your AC up?
Yeah.
Got it.
That 33 would still hit, though.
33 would hit even with the shield? Got it. Yeah, 33 to hit.
Yeah.
15 damage there. Okay, they don't see Arius, and there is no Sundrinker yet. Kix is there, but Kix isn't one to get into, like, combat. So for their third action, they're going to move up to surround you in Perdition. And that's what the next few are going to do. They're going to stand up, they're going to shoot, and they're going to move into position to get around.
What if I casted Fireball?
Wait, you have Fireball?
I've got a necklace of Fireball.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
You most certainly do.
But the paladin sounded sad about that, so.
It won't feel good.
It won't feel good.
Okay, another arrow at Shara, which looks like it goes poorly.
There's those ones.
So of the 5 archers, the fourth one that stands and shoots gets a natural 20. So a lot of standing and shooting and not anything hitting. So a tink, tink, tink off of Shara's, and then one finds a spot in between her armor, piercing the flesh.
Yeah, that hurt.
34 points of damage. That deadly die.
Are they all standing point blank shooting her with a bow?
Yep. Longbows, too. They're all taking -2 to these. But then they move into surround, and one of them is on each side of Perdition. Shara, surrounded. It's your turn.
First action, I'm going to use my Touch of Corruption to heal myself for 32. Because I'm not looking so good. Second action, we will raise my shield again. And third action, I guess we'll just pick one of these and attack them. And miss with a 25.
25, they would use their reaction to spry dodge, which would allow it to miss. So it misses because of that reaction they spend. They can take a 5-foot step if the attack misses because of spry dodge, but they don't.
That's my turn.
So that takes us over to one of the other archers, the last one that fell down from the gravity well. First action to stand. Second action to, well, free action to drop the longbow. Second action to pull out a short sword. Third action to move in to surround Shara. So there are now 5 of the archers surrounding Shara. And finally, the one that had cut off to the side, say 70 feet away, 25-foot movement. So it takes all 3 actions, but they run up to also surround Shara. This is the one that was not quite hurt before, the last one that Shara was running down. It runs back out from the hollow using all of its actions. There are now 6 archers surrounding Shara. Kix, it's your turn.
Got any AoEs that do negative damage?
I probably won't fireball you. That seems
Man, an Eclipse Burst would be pretty sweet right here, wouldn't it?
You've seen us do it before.
At this point, Cher would probably prefer you deal them all some damage, even if I have to take some. But I mean, because they all get to swing at me 3 times, I am not going to last long.
I mean, it's got 3 beads. Do I go hard with the 10d6?
Do it. Go hard.
Oh, wow. Does that mean Cher's just going to go down? Are we expecting that to happen?
I can make my reflex save.
Okay.
How you sitting on HP?
I'm at 87 because I healed myself.
How are they even hitting you?
They still have like a plus 16, so
Those jerks.
they have to roll pretty well. But when it's like 18
Yeah, the
attacks
odds are
coming my
not in
way,
your
the
favor.
odds are in their favor eventually. And one of them was a crit, so nat 20.
Then I throw the bead. And I'll need a reflex save from Urabuddy. In the bead.
Was it a type 3 necklace of fireball? Is that what it was?
Yeah. So it has a 10d6, 2 8d6s, and 2 6d6. Well, not bad for 300 gold.
Oh shit, the DC is 27. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's a decent DC on that thing. This is the perfect level to use it, that's for sure.
Let's see it. Swanee, get that save.
Swanee, you go ahead and do yours first so I can keep all mine together.
Okay, I get a 27.
Oh, yeah.
Success. Do you have anything that reduces or increases? No, you don't have evasion. You're a champion. Never mind. All right. My turn?
I love that you have a higher reflex
Please.
save than me. Fuck you.
Well, it's plus 14, but because I have the spell guard shield, I get a plus 2. Because it's technically a spell.
Man, they rolled really well. Looks like 3 successes and 2 failures for the archers. No, I take that back. And one critical success.
Well, 39 damage.
Still like 140 damage or something like that. 160 if you count. Oh shit, perdition.
Yeah, perdition as well.
Perdition. Reflex.
I feel more bad about the horse. I'm sorry.
Perdition also gets a 27.
Okay, so with those failures, everything's in there. The bead flies across the field, hits that spot, just goes up, singeing all of them, except one of them does dodge out of the way entirely. That got their attention. Several of them turn and look to you. Arius, ready to 1v1 me, bro?
Yeah, I'm gonna start with the 2 action harm on myself. Does she have an attack of opportunity?
No.
Nice.
I heal myself for 76.
Oh, those are some nice rolls.
Yeah, that was good rolls.
I almost went back to max. Then 3rd action, I take a swing. And apparently, that's a natural 1. Yeah, I'm critically miss. It's fine. I'm distracting her so she's not casting spells on us from above. It's okay.
You can't hit the muscle mommy.
It's okay.
Kix, you hear your passenger talk to you
Not now.
about that creature on the hill.
Throwing fireballs, Dad. Does he incite me with some information?
Just to let you know what the creature is.
Muscle mommy?
Muscle mommy. This is an Azata, a stone Azata, Aeoleka, more specifically. Your friend Arya seems to have the right idea. The cold iron will work very well. However, she has a deft manipulation of stone. Should be slippery should she decide to get away.
Aris, he says you're doing a great job.
Who are you talking to?
She uses 3 actions to cast a spell.
I take a swing.
Interrupt that shit.
Did roll in that one before. Give me a 20. Nope. Okay. Well, 33 hits.
A 33 hits.
I'll take any hits.
Right, that extra 15 damage.
Then I roll a 1 and an 11 for my damage. That's just how tonight's going. 17 damage.
Gets turned into 32.
I'll take it.
Man, big hits on that. All right. The spell then does go off. She casts Wall of Stone.
Where?
In front of her, down, separating the approaching Kix from Shara.
Oh. Well, that's not great.
Wall of Stone is 20 feet high, so it's exactly up to where the ridge is.
Not long.
But it's 120 feet long from the ridge itself, and it runs perpendicular to it. Lucan, it's your turn.
I run 105 feet
So has anybody been keeping track of how far away he is?
Yes.
Sundrinker runs. That takes us over to the archers. And the archers, who are surrounding Shara, all with free actions, drop their bows. With their first action, draw short swords. And then with their second and third actions, stab, 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 stab. They're going to start with Perdition.
Well, that's not going to last long.
25 to hit Perdition.
I have no way to heal you from up here either.
Yeah, that hits.
12 damage to Perdition. And then third action to go again. Miss. Okay, so we're gonna do a couple of these. It's gonna take a moment. So lots of d20s here. 18 more damage to Perdition.
Why are they going for the horse? Bunch of assholes.
So far, you've hit with the first one each time and missed with the second one. I think that's been 3.
Well, not that time.
Oh, not that time. Now you'll hit with the second one, probably.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yep. Yep, you will.
Alright, another 19 to Perdition. Perdition's still up?
Perdition is not looking good. Perdition looks so bad. They're at 3 hit points.
Oh no.
They want to take this height advantage away from you, as they see it. So they're taking Perdition down. And also, the reason that you're here is because of Perdition of how the speed. Shara, on top of a Perdition with single-digit hit points left, it's your turn.
Yeah, Perdition's down to 3.
Can she high jump a 20-foot wall?
Can you just run? Is that a thing?
It's a basic action.
I was like, can Perdition technically tumble through?
Just don't picture it as a tumble necessarily.
A brute force through.
Anybody can tumble through, right?
Yeah, it's like a bit of a leap or
Technically,
something.
I don't know how the fuck that would work with your mounted on a horse. Can they tumble through
If I
that?
wanted to do that, what would I need to do, Tyler?
Maybe it's more of like a gallop
Yes, they
over,
are.
like the Perdition just hops over acrobatically.
I want a lore check dressage or dressage or however you pronounce it.
I see no reason why you couldn't just make a check. Just because the word tumble doesn't work very well for a horse doesn't mean they can't acrobatically try to weave through them as they're surrounding. Absolutely. Go ahead and make an acrobatics.
Realistically, a horse is big, but they're not more than 5 feet wide. They'd be able to go through a 5-foot space.
Perdition's not trained.
They're long, not tall, not huge.
Perdition's a fucking skeleton. Their tumble is collapsing into bones.
All right, I will give Perdition 2 actions. The first one, I will use that acrobatics check. Guessing this is going to be kind of a hard check, and I roll a 4.
Oof. Perdition's hero point?
Hey, Turtle had one.
All right, I'll allow it.
Continuity. Or something.
Tyler set a precedent. We're gonna follow that precedent.
Doesn't work with Sundrinker, though. Don't.
It doesn't work with Sundrinker. I understand. That's different.
Eidolon's already got a bunch of extra shit.
27?
Hey, that meets the level DC.
That is a success. That is a success.
Okay. So you can tumble through using climb, fly, swim. Let's see.
Ooh, fly, dude.
Yeah, fly.
Oh, if you have the corresponding speeds. It's saying that you can
That's
use
not
the
how
tumble
I
through
read it.
action no matter how you're... Anyways.
35 minus 10 means I can move basically 25. With my first action, second action, how long is this wall?
20 feet.
Oh god. Yeah, Perdition's gonna get shot by arrows before we can get around that.
I mean, they're gonna have to pick their bows back up.
True.
Action's wasted, but yeah.
Then Perdition would move another 35 feet. Can I use my last 2 actions to collapse Perdition into my bag? Into a bag?
Is that what you're going to do?
I'm asking if could I? Was 2 actions enough to do that?
I mean, I'm not going to be able to get Perdition completely into the bag. What was the process that we had set aside for that?
We didn't really. We just said that Perdition. We had never tried to put Perdition in a bag in combat. I have dumped Perdition out of the bag in combat, but never
To like
the
get
other
her
way.
in. Yeah. It's like a dismissal almost.
And it's only 1 action to have them collapse.
So I think I'm okay with that. But The question is, can you get it into the bag for an action? And I don't think you can. It's a lot of bones in a horse skeleton, you know? So I think I would absolutely agree that you could totally make Perdition collapse.
Okay. I collapse Perdition
But you wouldn't be able to put her in the bag.
and then continue running myself.
So in a clatter of bones. And
Yeah. Hoping that either they don't understand what happened, like, oh, maybe that died afterwards or something. Not very fast. I can move another 25.
another 25.
So you're 85?
With all of that, you're 100 feet away. No, I'm sorry. From the wall itself. From the
wall.
ridge.
Okay.
So I was measuring from the ridge where the
Oh, to try to get
wall
around the end. Okay.
begins. Yeah, because you're trying to get around the end of it. So if you've made 100 feet, that means you have 20 feet left until you get to the edge of the wall.
Okay. Sounds good. That is my turn. Sorry, that took a while.
No, that's okay. There's a lot that happened there. Because of all of those shenanigans, the archers that were actually after Shara in the initiative there have to react differently than what they were going to. Spending an action after dropping the short sword to pick up the longbow again, they then would use their other actions to fire the longbow.
Yeah, and on the first attack, I will use reactive shield to raise my shield.
Got it. Okay, so after spending an action to pick up the bow again, that means they get 2 shots off with the bow at Shara. And 2 archers are going to get this opportunity. The first one completely biffs it with a 20 on the first hit. And on the second, 30?
Misses because of my spell guard shield, my reaction to raise my shield.
Because of the shield. There it is. Okay. Another archer will get to go before that.
That bastion dedication doing work.
Seriously. Another archer does the same thing, spends an action to pick up the longbow, shoots twice.
Oh shit, wait, no. I made a mistake. Reactive shield is only a melee strike.
Really?
Yeah, that seems really dumb.
So the 30 would hit.
30 would hit because I can't.
Oh. Specifically melee.
Yeah.
We'll take 21 points of damage then.
I'm probably going to go down here, guys.
Learn something new. Well, there's only the 2 more shots that are going to go before your party gets a chance, although a lot of them are archers before you get to go. That being said, does the 37 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's another 21 points of damage, so 2 arrows hit Shara. And a 27 to hit.
Misses.
And that's all the arrows that are coming at Shara for now. Kix, it's your turn. There's a wall in your way.
How do you think psychic spells work through walls? Do you think I still need to say?
Sorry, what?
Most spells you need to be able to see them.
Absolutely, you have to have target of effect.
Not for a necklace of fireballs or throwing beads.
Lob it over it?
Lava beat up and over.
I'm going to do exactly that.
When you know where we all were, you know where we all were.
What?
I'm going to make you make an attack roll for that. You do not have line of sight on them. For all the intents and purposes, this should work exactly like Fireball, but your argument isn't incorrect. I'm just going to make you roll a range attack on it.
What, to hit a DC 5 square? Or, I mean, what is the DC?
I mean, it doesn't. It just needs to hit on the other side of the wall, and it explodes and hurts them.
In a 30-foot radius.
All I need to do is make sure that you're not just hitting the wall. That's all I want. So yeah, when you throw it, there's a chance you're going to hit the wall. Let's say you have to beat a DC 6. Just a flat check.
How about I telekinetic projectile the fucking be?
That would need lots.
Yeah, you're right. That would need line of sight. It's the lobbing motion that lets this work. I just need you to roll a 6 or higher on the dice.
Yeah, I'm just looking for... Here's a 0 athletics check. 18.
Why'd you roll athletics?
I don't know. It was
You didn't want to roll.
I couldn't find the D20, and this is right in front of me, even though the D20 is right there. Kind of forgot where it was. And I have a 0 athletics, so it worked.
Okay, so you rolled an 18. You do get it up and over. And yes, since you've already hit, you already know the area, this is going to go off. What kind of fireball you got here?
The next one.
Is that 8d6?
8d6.
Is it still the same DC? Is that just straight
It
across
says,
the board for all the
does
beads?
27.
That's what I was going to ask. It is still
Yeah,
a
all the
27.
beads.
All
Yeah.
right. Then here we go.
And no crit successes this time.
There's a crit fail.
4 successes, 1 critical failure, 1 failure. Fireball goes. Kicks, you still got an action, I suppose.
Got 2 actions.
Oh, that's right, because you used an action last round to pull off a bead. Are you about to throw your last bead here?
No, I don't have that. I'm sorry. Is that what it is? It's taken.
Yeah, it's an action to pull the bead, action to
okay.
throw it.
Yeah.
All right. I jump up here.
How?
I don't know. I thought I could.
No, you can't. It's 20.
I charge at the wall. Because then it goes innate at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
But that's all I got. I'm hugging a wall.
Okay. Kicks uses their last action to get right up on the stone wall, right in the corner between the ridge and the wall itself.
Gonna make it very difficult to throw more beads.
That makes us over to Arius. It's your turn.
Power attack! Fuck this person.
Power attack. Big stone mama bucket hit. Oh, shit.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
shit.
That's a nat
There
20.
we go. There we go.
Wow. This
There
is...
we go.
going
Watch this terrible damage roll. It's gonna be like 1s across the board. Guaranteed 1s across. There's a 1, a 2, a 1, a 3.
That's pretty much.
I knew it. I'll take the 11 and the 12, but 2 1s, a 2, and a 3. Yeah. 40 damage.
Does the weakness crit like double?
I don't think so.
I don't believe
I don't
so.
think
Maybe.
so. I think it just adds it at the end.
So yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
thought too.
just adds it.
That's still 55 damage, but
still
That's
55 damage.
that could have been so much more.
It could have been.
I mean, it
I
could've been-
told
could've
you.
been less,
I told you
but-
it was gonna roll shit. My damage rolls are always shit. She is flat-footed now,
That's right. Yes, she is.
and I always forget. Does that use up 2 spots?
That
on my
uses
map?
up to.
Does, yeah.
Yeah. Not really worth doing another strike, then, is it?
Sure it is. She's flat-footed.
You do have that other thing that you can
As someone with flat feet, I take offense to that term.
You flat ass.
That's okay. They're going to change it to off guard in the remaster.
True, they
probably.
are.
Fuck it. I'll just touch her with a 4th level harm.
Yeah, it just says that it's just a fortitude save. That's it.
I mean, yeah, but my save's also complete shit because I don't have any. I'm so fucking even with all my stats. My DCs are shit.
Let's see, how much are you down?
9.
Oh,
It's either that or you make an attack with a -10. Well, they rolled a 19 on the die, so that's critical success. A total of 44.
So there goes a 4th level harm.
I mean, the giant stone lady
Thanks, Tyler. Move on.
has a high fortitude save. Yeah. That's all I was trying to do is get you to spend that,
Waste one of my harms.
one-
Fuck you. Those are
one
my
of-
very precious harms. I only have so many of them.
so many being the operative words. When was the last time you ran out of arms?
I haven't. Not since like 1st or 2nd level.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, that takes us over to said stone lady. She's going to use her first action to smash a hammer into Arius' face. Or at least attempt to.
That makes sense.
Hammer smash. Rolled a 1 on the die.
You suck.
Yes. That really just happened? Holy Warhammers have agile trait, so swing away. Second attempt. 25.
what?
Holy shit.
Arius is gonna 1v1 this chick.
No fucking way. No fucking way. Yes. Like, I have a really good chance of hitting you on each of those, but no.
I thought it was gonna land on that 19.
A natural 1 missed, a 5 missed on the die, and
I
then the
love that
3
your lowest map is almost as high as my highest.
like to hit.
at a plus
yeah.
16.
Yeah, I have a plus 18
Yeah,
at my
sorry, I have a
highest.
plus 18 on my max.
Wow. Well, when we get to what level she is here, after we're finished, we'll have a conversation about how impressive this 1v1 actually is. Lucas,
Just like level 12.
it's your turn.
Okay, well, I'm going to be running. I'm trying to decide if it's better to just climb or...
Go save Shara.
Promise you don't know where I am.
I
or
don't know
if
where
I'm even
Shara
still
is.
alive.
I have no idea.
As far as you can tell, the ridge takes a hard left turn.
Well, I'm sure it's obviously magical.
It is obviously a stone wall. It's fabricated.
Yeah, I
stone.
will simply climb. I'm going to make an athletics check to climb up this ridge. As a huge creature, I'm already 10 feet up. It's only 15 feet I need to go.
It's true. So you're just crawling the ridge where you were at, so you can get onto the.
Yeah, I'm going to get up
Top.
to the top.
All right.
I assume I could catch glimpses of that giant creature up there fighting.
Oh, absolutely.
So that's what we're doing. We get a 26 to
26
climb.
is a success here.
It's 5 feet plus another 5 feet for every 20 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
10 feet. So I get 10 feet up.
Which is all you need.
All right, I'm up. And then I see Arius and this big crystal. And we'll just move
Stay out of it.
35 feet. And do you actually say that?
Yes.
Okay,
I want to 1v1 her.
fine. I move 5 feet up. I see what's going on over there. And I will move to the edge. I just hop down 10 feet, and I'll take the 5 feet of damage. So I take 5, right?
Well,
Take
it's 20
5.
feet down.
Oh.
20 feet. I guess it's 20 feet down, yeah. So I
Yeah,
take
from
10.
the top. Yeah, so you'll take 10, and you fall prone.
That might go poorly.
Oh, can I
Yeah.
make a?
No.
No.
No, you just fall.
Oh, I'll just
fall
climb
down.
down then. That's dumb. I'll just climb down.
Oh,
You
okay.
should just hang out up here with me.
You need an action to climb down.
Oh, you need an action to climb.
Yes.
Just
Fine.
Just watch me 1v1 her for
I
one
hang out
round.
up here with
just to make
Aris
sure
until it's my turn
Make sure I
again.
got this, and then then we can climb down together. I said let me handle it, but just back me up a little bit.
me, man.
Get-
Need a spot.
Yeah. Watch me handle it, but give me flanking also.
I was
Flanking
there.
wouldn't hurt, but really, it's I need the moral support.
Is it a
Like,
1v1 if there's flanking? I mean,
Would I be in flanking here or here?
No.
crossing two parallel lines, not a. Yeah.
That's okay. That's where I'll go then. We'll give Arius flanking.
Huh.
It's still 1v1.
Still one.
Ruin this for me, Tyler.
I don't know. You know what? We'll let the audience make that decision.
No, fuck the audience. Their opinions don't matter. This is
That's true. This is a very long established thing. It's still a 1v1.
she's the one that's badly injured. I'm the one that's barely injured. Fuck her.
You know what? This works so well because you're a cleric. It really does. That cold iron just made it go faster. You know. Oh boy. All right. Well, then after Sundrinker moves all the way in, giving that flank, we're going to go back over to the other battle that's happening here. All of the archers and Shara's back.
Yeah.
4
this
of them
is
get to go.
Not going to go well. But all 4 of them still have to switch to their bows.
They do, yes. So they basically are going to get 1 action to pull out the bow, to pick up the bow, and then 2 shots. So you're going to have 8 shots coming your way.
Well, the real question is, before you had them drop their bows, draw those swords, then move. Their bows are all along the cliffside, aren't they?
No, they moved in with their bows and then dropped them.
One of the ones that shot me last turn dropped his bow and switched to his sword by the up here.
You are right about that. You are right about
Okay,
that.
so
So
one of
let's
them
let's have one of them then.
I was hoping it was all of them.
So let's do this. Let's have one of them only gets a shot off. So instead of 8
Instead of
shots,
8 shots,
it's
it's
going to be 7. Got
I
it.
tried.
Hey,
I tried, Swami.
there's one less, man. Right. Anyways,
Considering they're doing 21 damage on average so far.
yeah, the bows are hitting really fucking hard.
Just
I'm
you need
surprised by
higher
that.
AC. Like
Right.
Anyways, here comes some shots. First one hits.
Oh, geez. On the nose.
Not nearly as much damage though.
Not very good damage there, but I'm still probably going to go down with this next hit.
First one.
Ooh,
Missed by 1. 27 on that. Okay.
how much HP you got?
15. Oh, yep, there it is.
Okay, that'll do it. 35 to hit.
Well, you could roll really poorly again, but I doubt
I
it.
could.
Nope, that's enough.
16 damage.
What sucks is that it's all piercing. If any of it was if you were doing slashing damage, I would have been fine. But it's all
Oh, because it's the arrows.
piercing. Yep.
All right. Then with like a pincushion of arrows coming out of her, Sheriff finally falls. So that one, so there's one that has to go pick up his bow and does so. But now that there isn't any clear target with Shara,
They start fighting each other.
they're going to move back. And there's 3 of them that do this. They move back so as they can get a better shot at Arius. And they each get 1 shot.
To get cover or something from shooting across a ridge edge? I mean, that's up 20 feet.
You're right. It is. It is.
I don't really think there's any way they could see Arius. I don't know much about math and angles, but
Do you know anything about archery?
no,
Not enough.
not enough.
I gave 3 in Therium.
They are 60 feet away from the base of the ridge, and you are 20 feet up and 5 feet away from the edge of the ridge. I know that this space here with the rock strata, it's there to indicate depth. There is not actually that amount of distance there, so it's not like it, slopes up or anything. So Arius is 5 feet away from the edge, and they're 60 feet back.
6'4".
And he's 6 feet tall. I don't see how they don't have a clean shot on him.
One of our listeners will do the math and tell us we're wrong.
Yeah.
But I think he at least has some sort of cover, because you're basically only getting, like, chest up at best.
But I
You're not-
disagree with that, though.
At 5 feet back, the bottom half of your body is going to be covered by that wall.
Okay. All right. So let's go with standard cover then. How's that?
Okay.
I love how I have to equivocate to you fuckers on this sometimes. All right, fine. Arius, you get a +2 to your AC. Now take the fucking hits. They're all coming to you. Did it matter? It didn't. I hit you by over 5 on each of them, except for the one I missed you on. So 2 hits on 3.
Jeez, it rolled really well.
There goes that 1v1, huh?
22
Yep.
and 24 damage.
Call her a cheater.
I'm interfering.
It was never a 1v1 to them. That's just how it worked out for a second. Kix, it's your turn.
Amped message on Arius. I don't know what you're doing up there, buddy, but take a swing.
Don't you need to be able to see him?
Sure don't.
No, message you don't.
I suppose message you don't. Message you don't.
Well, specifically amped message, you don't. It sounds like you're doing bad up there.
That's a miss. I appreciate it still, though.
Do I gravity well myself up there?
I don't think you can. Even on a failure, it's only 15 feet. You'd have to crit.
I know you need a crit. Yeah. I'm willing.
Wait, hold on. What are you thinking about doing?
I'm not thinking about doing it. I was gonna.
Are you gonna jump with gravity well?
Yeah.
I mean, it's clever.
Nah. Yeah, this wall really puts a damper on my things. What is the DC for climbing a wall?
I mean, I won't tell you what the DC is. I'll tell you that
I mean, it's not a basic DC. Isn't it just a set DC for climbing something?
climbing a wall. No, not a.
Well,
set.
no, like oh.
If it's written into the book will give us certain DC.
Correct, but I'm not. This is an incredibly easy check, which means you're looking at a DC of 15.
That's not easy for me.
I know.
I'm still here. All right, I'm done.
Then after kicks, Arius, it's your turn.
Power attack. These fuckers with the bows are gonna put me down.
So movement would put you completely out of their way.
Yeah, but I also wanted to heal myself. I'm gonna not power attack. I'm just gonna do a regular attack because my die rolls are shit anyways. I just want to get a hit off. So 1 action hit, or 1 action swing. I mean, yeah, it's a critical miss. So fuck me anyways. Second action, I'm gonna move back behind her.
Okay, that would easily take away line of sight.
So now I'm about 25 feet away from the edge of the wall. And then my third action, I'm going to do one of my divine 5th level harms. Just 1 action on myself. God, my rolls are garbage. 28 to myself. There's always got to be ones in my rolls. Like, I can't roll anything that doesn't have a 1 in it.
After Arius, the Azata goes, they use their first action to burrow into the ground.
I'll take an attack of opportunity on that movement. I'll go bludgeoning. I get a 25 and miss. I'm going to use my hero point on that.
What a hero.
Worse.
That's a nat 20. You're not running anywhere.
Another one? Man.
Yeah. Watch the damage rolls be like straight fucking ones. That's just,
I don't know, man. Let's see.
That's just how it works. 40 damage, and she's
That was as
flat-footed.
good as your power attack crit.
That becomes 55. God, it's gotta get her close. I don't think it'll kill her, but
That gets her insanely close. She is just barely hanging on. But she does, with her second action, burrows into the ground.
Pussy! Does her wall go away? Or is that like a permanent fixture?
I think that might be a permanent wall.
Yep, looks like it's just a permanent wall.
Yeah, that's a permanent wall.
Huh. That actually makes Wall of Stone have really interesting uses for long form. Like, a wizard could totally make a living off of, building walls of houses. Well, anyways, the Azata runs by burrowing down into the ground. She actually reappears, pops her head out, just out of... On the other side, no one would really be able to see her. But to the other archers, she says, "Run! We fight another day!" And then she disappears back into the rock. Lucan, it's your turn.
Okay. I move up to the edge. I spend an action to, climb down.
Okay.
I get a 32 on my athletics check.
Critical success.
Excellent. And then I'll just take an attack on one of the ones that's here.
Drop down and slam on one of the archers.
Let's go to the one that looks most hurt. They're just humanoids, right?
Yes.
We'll go bludgeoning because it's like I'm falling out of the sky and wham. Nope. Rolling that one. Miss.
Yeah, that'll do that.
That's my turn.
Then after Lucan, that takes us over to the archers. They're going to run. They're going to run all the way back to the ridge camp.
I at least want to take an attack of opportunity on this first one that tries to run away.
I'm going to make an assumption. Do I assume that you absolutely want to kill all of them as they're running away?
That's a solid assumption.
Are you hurt enough that you're going to let them go?
I mean, my priority would probably be the paladin.
Yeah,
Oh,
Shara would be my...
Shara's down
Taking care
somewhere.
of Shara would be a priority.
I mean, you wouldn't even know.
I don't know if I...
The only one that would know is right now Sundrinker.
Yeah, that's
True.
I mean, I'd have a good assumption. You were surrounded by 6 of them. I'm going to try to get to you as soon as I can.
Arius is busy. He's still busy. He's going to keep chasing after him.
Problem is, yours just went into the wall or into the ground.
Yeah, mine went into the ground. I'm pissed. I didn't get my clean kill. The bitch ran. Is that misogynistic? Every time I say bitch, I feel like I'm being misogynistic.
I use the
been
word bitch
years
for
now.
everybody.
Bitch. Reddit's ruined me.
I don't think there's going to be a chase sequence because Sundrinker's immediately going to go try and help Shara or help Kix get over to Shara to do something.
Do you think they're going to get away?
I would think maybe they get away. I might be able to get this one.
The one that's hurt?
The one that's badly injured and is going to go first, and I'll get an attack of opportunity.
If you want to just try to knock him down and get him out so that you can do it, go ahead.
We'll just see. I get a 28. It's probably not going to kill him.
It won't.
14 damage now.
Not enough.
You just have ways to save Shara, right?
I mean, I would need a couple turns to run around this 120-foot wall.
No, Chair's only dying one. It wouldn't take you more than... You have a 25-foot move? To take 2 rounds before you get within range?
You get soothe.
I would need to grab the medicine kit off of you, but yes.
I mean, Sundrinker climbs on that wall and just picks me up.
Yeah, I thought
I was going to say, you could do that, or Drinker could just go to Shara, hold Shara in the air, like fucking John Cusack from saying...
Look what's going on! Help!
Look!
Oh no, will we save Shara? Yes, we will. You know, with all this talk of failed ambush here and failed ambush there, I'm really disappointed in myself for not thinking of the joke that Sundrinker was the only successful ambush. How lucky are you I thought of it now? Eh? What other terrible puns lie in store? Find out next time as we continue Blood Lords. And until then, may you have many great adventures of your own.
It's your turn.